Good morning. This is Fred Mitchell, Chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party. Today is Monday, the 14th of December, 2020. This morning, the Senate meets at 10 a.m. to debate the government's attempt to amend the law on voter registration. The government is now in breach of the law because they should have started a new register back in July, but they have not done so. The PLP actually wants a new register, but whatever they do, let your youngsters get registered as soon as they turn 18. Landing in Grand Bahama on Friday last was an interesting experience since these new COVID regulations came into effect. A visitor from outer space should be forgiven for thinking upon landing here that this is a full-fledged police state. When you land, there are 2 to 3 officers, including one of senior ranks, plus half a dozen COVID officers, and this is the greeting in the city, to be cross-examined about your medical history. This is a shock on the system. The UBP had a plan in place in the pre-majority days to be able to limit people to stay in one island. So 2 generations later, the UBP's plan is in full force in effect. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister, of course, of the FNM is flying up and down all over the country at will, giving away Crown Land and Crossing Rocks Abaco, going to celebrate Christmas in Hopetown, and then cocktailing in Harbour Island. While he was cocktailing in Harbour Island on Saturday, the 12th of December 2020, the official funeral of the late Speaker of the House, Oswald Ingraham, was taking place 100 miles or so to the south in Topham Bay. There was not one government minister present. It was a shocking act of disrespect. But this is the way of the Free National Movement. And again, I retreat to the Jamaican language for help. They are Butus. I learned that expression from the late Professor Rex Nettleford. Anyway, our students are returning home. It's Christmas time and I welcome them back. Please get registered to vote as soon as you get home if you've not done so already. I also urge us all to go that extra mile this season to help the needy with food and shelter. This Christmas, do one small act for mankind. I fly out of Freeport in an airport that is in a state of collapse, an island that has not recovered from Hurricane Dorian, and after the news that the Grand Lucine hotel deal has collapsed, Freeport is on edge. As usual, I'll spend New Year's here with the folks in Grand Bahama. Thank you to Reverend Edmund Munroe and Mrs. Munroe for the warm welcome which they gave me at the Holmes Rock Chapel in West Grand Bahama yesterday. I thoroughly enjoyed the service. Reverend Munroe, thank you. And in the evening, it was good to listen to the Anglican Bishop Leish Boyd at Evensong. He is here in Grand Bahama and will ordain 2 new priests this evening, Welcott Bain and Hield Jr. May God bless these 2 young men in their work as they go forward. As usual, God bless you. God bless you all, the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. And as the Senate meets today, remember, it's still PLP all the way.